I should have brought some lip gloss. I should have brought some lip gloss. Hey, Anna. Let me back up off this. Okay, cool. Hey, Ha. The hair on my chimmy chim chim. Lenore, Johnny, what you see is what you get. Mary B, Abyssinin. Yes, welcome, everyone. Hey, Cubs. We got a lot to talk about today, don't we? Or I guess a celebration. This lip color is actually really beautiful. You know, I actually thought this lip would be more moisturizing. But it's not. It's definitely a matte. I was shook when I saw about the he about to be a dad. Yes, I heard somebody had told me that he like the girl is like by the way, I read that from Bruna Sana. Someone told me that the girl is 8 months pregnant. 8 months? She's already 8 months? Wow. So he really been with her. For real. Maybe say we about to be aunties. Look, I hurt my sister feelings because I had just introduced her. Well, she had just seen Bobby like a few days ago. She was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Bobby." It was like maybe a week ago, right? So it's about a week ago, and she was like, "He fine as hell, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, he kind of fine. He fine as hell." And then like he got hitched, and I was like, "Damn." She hurting over there, but she got a man. You know, she married to JYP, so I guess she better stick to her man, cause yes. So I'm so happy for Bobby. Yeah, for real. Like, congratulations, Bobby. You know how I feel. F the fans. You know what I'm saying? The ones who don't want you to get married, bump them. Just do what you got to do. Like, okay, it's not in my face yet. Okay, it's gonna stay there. Let's see. What you choose, what you get. Say, Bobby is so fine. I ain't mad that he a daddy for real. Like, go ahead and get married. I say not JYP. Yes, girl. She done went and married JYP, and I guess that's the life she chose to live for herself. So I mean, of course, Bobby finna get married. You don't marry JYP, girl. Why you gonna stay around, girl? Anyway, hey Usagi. Yes, fam is in the building. Let's see. Queen Channy said he pulled a Chen on us. He absolutely did. He absolutely pulled a Chen on us. Like, that was it. He just dropped that letter. Was like, yeah, my girl, 8 months pregnant or whatever. You in YG? She said she outside of YG right now. Like Chen haters, she out there. She finna take a bus and sit outside of YG Entertainment. Let's see. For real. Hold up. Lola, exactly. Good for him. Good for him. Let's see. Somebody really said that this is a new reason to stream that album because they got kids to feed. Exactly. They got kids to feed. They got kids to feed, okay? They have kids to feed. I hope he doesn't leave, because I know, like, I learned, like, people can get like really upset that idols get married and they move on, and they get their life. I'm excited for him. I hope he can continue to do what he does in Icon or whatever. Also, what was I gonna say? Dang, I want more groups with people who are like 25 and up. I need more groups. I need more grown groups. Like, I think also with these idols getting married and also potentially staying in the groups, that it is going to kind of promote like how do I put it? Like the maturity of idols, or promote more of humanize idols more. Like, yes, they're humans. They have relationships. They have lovers. They're going to get married and have kids, but that shouldn't kind of stop them from making music, because that's really what you should be here for. The music, the entertainment. None of y'all is really marrying these boys. So, these women or these young men. So it's just kind of like, I do hope that this kind of humanizes them, humanizes idols more, and we get to see a longer we get to see groups last longer, like because it's funny, because I feel like there was I feel like back in the day, like a little bit even before I got into K-pop, that there were groups who actually still lasted into their 30s, and I'm not feeling like we're seeing a lot of that now. So I hope that I can see more of that, because I'm up there, like, and I want to see idols my age, like, doing the thing, making some music, and still being able to have themes that are fun and all of that. So, Lenore said he's saving Korea from extinction. He is a national hero. That is funny. MK said, who else do you think has or is going to have kids? Like I told y'all last time, I'm still waiting for Jimin. I'm still waiting for Jimin. He did too much outside of EXO for me to not think he got a family he's supporting. Didn't he go get his medical degree? I promise you, probably half of EXO married. Okay, here are the ones. I feel like half of EXO married. I feel like it's Suho, Xiumin, Dio, and Chanyeol. Baekhyun probably got a girlfriend, and he's probably going to be the one to surprise us in the end. But I feel like those are the members that are married. Like, specifically Xiumin. I feel like Xiumin, he went and became a doctor, I think, like a doctor or pediatrician. I can't remember. But he went and became a doctor. It's something about his energy. It's something about his energy and the way he keep and carry himself that I'm like, okay, all right. So who's the girl or lover? Who are they? Because I'm not finna assume that it's gonna be a girl. I know they can't marry no man in Korea, but who's the lover? Like, you have to be booed up, or you gotta have a kid somewhere you support it, because you prepared to go into the medical field after you get out of being a K-pop idol. Like, I want to know the tea. You know what I mean? Let's see. Gabrielle say, I'm just waiting for a BTS member to come out married with children so the fan them can do a detox. Okay, so BTS, the ones who are going to be married with children have to be the oldest, in my opinion. I feel like it's going to be, we already peaked Namjoon. Like, everybody started clocking Namjoon since he picked up them baby shoes, talking about they was so cute. And he was having that baby fever. Like, he could not get over baby clothes. He kept buying baby clothes, baby shoes, putting them in his office. And it's just like, sir, are you trying to tell us something? What's the tea? What is it? Like, I want to know. Okay. So I think RM, Jin is a man. Okay. I don't know. It's something about Jin's energy where he is like, he's about his business. Jen is starting up and has started up several businesses. Like Jen has set himself up that to the point that I'm like, he's not going to need BTS whenever they get to the point where they're like, okay, we're retiring or whatever. He's not going to need BTS. He can survive off of way more than that. And I'm like, when I see a man do a lot of that, do a lot of setting up all of these other little several sources of income like that, you got somebody you trying to support. That's not just yourself. Moonchild say Tay. Honestly, yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see Tay, actually. I can see Tay. Tay is definitely one of those ones that come up and surprise everyone. Like, oh, you thought it was going to be RM. You thought it was going to be Jen. And no, it's me. Surprise. Surprise. So Bruna said Jen really building his empire for his family. For real, like he really is building an entire empire. And so I'm like looking at him like, sir, what kind of stunt are you about to pull? Like, what are you doing? Like, I want to know. Let's see. What? Q? That is the last person I think of. Q as in the boys? I think Q's in the boys. I remember that reading people said that it was Q who was a baby daddy. Is Q in the boys? I think. Let me know. Lola said G-Men and Jungkook are forever for the street. I was about to say, I thought you were gonna say forever alone. I was like, no, they're in the streets. G-Men and JK, I don't think that JK is gonna settle down. JK is going to settle. G-Men, no. No, G-Men gonna keep busting it wide open all through them streets, okay? G-Men don't care how, who, what, where. G-Men gonna keep busting it down, okay? G-Men has too much to offer to settle down with a singular person. I don't think G-Men's gonna G-Men is not one for the settling down. At least not until maybe way later. Like way later. I don't think G-Men gonna settle down. Okay, yeah, Q is from the boys. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't judge me when I say this, but I looked at the boys. I've been getting into the boys recently, and I'm like, I don't think any of them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But when you said one of them may have a baby, I was like, where who? Because I don't think they're interested in baby makers. Hey, Gigi. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I hope that didn't offend anyone, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure a majority, if not all of y'all, is in the letter community. Y'all right over there with me and half of these people in K-pop. I don't believe it. Speaking of the boys, so I went back. I was watching the boys. Like I told y'all, I've been trying to get into more groups so I have more people to read on outside of the regular usual ones, right? I was looking at the boys concept from their debut onward. Am I the only one who's sitting there like, are they specifically talking about it seems like that's their whole concept, like literally embracing I'm trying to use my words carefully because YouTube blocks anything when I talk about the letter community or blocks everything. Like if I mention, whatever, they won't show certain things, they won't show the video to people. So the community, right? Their videos and the songs and the lyrics all the way up to, what was it? It was like Tattoo. Like I was sitting there like, I feel like y'all are giving out a message deeper than what it seemed like deeper than the surface level stuff. Anyway, for me personally, all of the boys are okay. That's gonna be my official group, and I stand. Since I guess every other group is gonna be for the straights, they're gonna be for me. Girl, no, Samara, no, YouTube really is like I don't know if like even like a few years ago, wasn't too long, but like they were showing like when you put anything that mentions the letters in the title of the video, or like if you put too much in the description, like it'll be hard to find your video, or they'll put like not suitable for children are not suitable for certain ages. So I have to be careful when I mention it. It's Kira said, am I the only one who isn't surprised that the boys got a fiance? That Bobby got a fiance. You scared me. I scared me, actually. No, because I'm not surprised either. Like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. Icon is a group to me that's been around for a long time. So they've been around enough for me to be like, it's time for them to start getting hitched or having girlfriends or like moving on. So I wasn't really surprised at all when I saw that Bobby was engaged. I kind of laughed about it. I was like, oh, okay, get it then. Do what you got to do. Get married and live happily. Good for you. Let's see. It's Kira said, idols do it a lot more than we think. It's not shocking, in my opinion, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Bittersweet said, the boys' lyrics are hella kinky. Just look at the lyrics of the song Whiplash. Whiplash, don't NCT have a song called Whiplash? What's up with them in this Whiplash? I'm going to have to go and look up every K-pop song that may be called Whiplash and look it up. Gigi Black Nuna Speak says, but the fans making the comparisons with Chen and Bobby are taking me out. I was hollering too. I was hollering. They put both of their faces together, and then like both of their letters side by side, and I was like, dang, dang. But yeah, no. I stand all of the idols that say, bump them fans and go and get hitched and do what they got to do. Let's see. Jesse says, do you think that the fiance has been working around him or non-celebrity? I don't know. I did think about it, though. I absolutely did think about it. As Kira said, they don't use... Well, from what I hear, they don't. Let's see. Samara says, I was like, watch Bobby get compared with Chen. Absolutely. Like I said back when Chen did this thing, I was like, I am waiting for the onslaught of idols that are going to be like, you know what? Let me take this chance and just confess. Just take this chance and go out with a bang too. I thought more idols were going to come out earlier, but hey, let's see. They had Jin Young is a good one. I know Jin Young also got to be married, or in a serious relationship, probably soon to be married. But I don't think Jin Young gonna have no kids though. I don't think I'm sure Jin Young's gonna have kids. I feel like Jin Young will have kids after he gets married, if he gets married, whenever he gets married, or if he gets married to a woman who can have kids. Let's see. South Korea definitely don't believe in birth control at all. So I'm sure more of these shotguns coming soon. Damn. Well, I purple. You say I think J Bum gonna be next. Like I think honestly. Okay. Here's a better way of like doing it. All of the groups that's been out here for more than like 5 years are more than likely going to get married. So like people from Icon, EXO, GOT7, who else? I don't know about Shiny. Maybe Minho at best. Like at best, Minho and Onu. That at best. At best, you could have those two. But I don't really know about Shiny. But Icon, GOT7, BTS, who else? All of those older groups, they definitely. I'm waiting for them to come out and be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I had a relation. I've been married for like the past 5 years, or I'm getting married now. I have a kid. I have 2 kids. I'm waiting for it. I truly am. Let's see. Lola said Onu's so fine. I love him. That's funny. Shoot. Onu's a cutie pie. Alabi said JB ain't got no room for no wife and kids with all his cats. Oh, for real though. For real though. Like she what you see is what you get. Say J Bum got private parts hanging up on his wall. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a wife and some kids. Let me tell you something. If he got private parts hanging, I remember when that thing came out. He got private parts hanging up on his wall. He ain't got no wife. He ain't got no wife. Let me tell you. In fact, it's hard for him to settle down. When they do that, it's hard for them to settle down. He probably got problems. Because I remember, like, there was that whole thing. Like, he showed it in his room, too. I was like, yeah, you ain't got no wife. He fine, but... see, I did a reading on BTS downfall, and they're going to be having kids and returning this and retiring. And some of these armies going to be hurt. Oh, that's what you got? Hey, it is what it is. Let's see. Muna says Bobby always wanted to be a father, though. He absolutely did. I've seen a lot of clips of Bobby talking about loving kids, want to have kids, want to be a father, crying when his sister had a baby. He had to hold it for the first time. Purple. Oh. Let's see. Exactly. Bruno said yes, he can have a baby mama, but he ain't got no wife. Exactly. No wife. Ain't no wife. Mm-mm. Not with your wall looking like that. Not. Mm-mm. JB's picks were quote unquote inspiration. Oh, he definitely ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing going on. I don't believe in JB no more. Let's see. Carolina says there was a report about South Korea in which it was accidentally discovered how rampant were in Seoul alone due to them studying sewer water around nightclubs. Oh, yikes! They don't get tested. They don't be getting tested for that. Mary B said JB got his pictures. He good. Exactly. He good. He got his pictures. Let's see. So makes sense if they aren't into protection. Yeah. What you choose, what you get. Young J gives off husband vibes, but I could be. Oh, I forgot about Young J. Yeah, absolutely. Especially Young J don't moved out and everything, and then I think he like gave Coco to Mark, and then he be going over there to Coco to babysit. He probably got a wife and he gonna have some kids along the way as well. Like I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I play. He got that back injury. I hope he recovers. I hope it's not. I'm hoping it's not permanent, but it's been a long time since he had that injury. Yeah, at that point, I mean, like them they don't broke your back. I would just go ahead and get married and settle down too. It's Kira says 17 though now. Come on. 17. I don't know much about 17. All I know is I like a lot of their title tracks when around the time when they came out, all the way up to, is it Scream? I'll drink poison, all the way up to that one. I like that left and right shit though. They could keep that. but I don't know about the members per se. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But it's 17, it's 13 of them boys up in there. So I'm pretty sure somebody got to be hitched. Um, I mean, unless they're all the attention that they need. So all of you say, I heard so many times that the guys over there don't see any reason to wear protection. They just don't wear them. And I guess the girls take, oh, wow. That is just so. Mina from Shiny would make an amazing father and husband. Yeah, right. I agree. That's why I'm like, I'm waiting for Minho to get married. I mean, at this point, it's like, what are you losing? You're not losing anything. Like, you're just do what you got to do. If you're gonna get married, go get married. Release that mess to the public. Do what you have to do. Let's see. I honestly think that the girl group members do have to use um, birth control for their periods. Yeah. What about NCT? Most of them gotta be. I'm pretty sure they are, but I don't think anybody in NCT is marriage material at this moment. But that's just my personal opinion. Because I don't know NCT. I don't know how old they are, but they all look kind of like really young. Like they look like at max probably no. Taeyeol's like 30, so Taeyeol probably. Is Taeyeol like the only 30-year-old like? Because I think the rest of them are like maybe like at max 24. Black Newness, we say everyone at NCT are thoughts and training. Exactly. I feel the same way. I just don't think they finna get married anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. Hey, training. Yeah, the tails in the 30s. He 27. That's for me. I count that as 30. So we up there. Jisung is 19, and that's is Jisung the youngest. So yeah, like I feel like besides Taeyeol, like the oldest they go to is like maybe 23, 24 at best. So I don't think they shouldn't even be thinking about marriage, to be honest, at this point. Hell no, nah, you don't want to do that. No ma'am, no sir. Dante's analysis, I definitely see 2 p.m. becoming fathers. Yeah, Junho, Kun, it's time. Tech, it's time. Chansung, it's time. Minjun probably already got a wife, honestly. Minjun is probably the only one that actually is currently married. It's Kira said, Jaehyun straight up, if he wasn't in NCT, would be a teenage parent. I agree. You know who I'm scared of? I don't ever want to know what Taeyong be doing. I don't ever want to know what Taeyong. I don't ever want to know what he got going on. Taeyong. From his lyrics to his songs to the way he act, I'm like, no good. Motherless behavior. You know what I'm saying? Half the NCT motherless behavior. Out here in these streets, okay? Out here in these streets. Lola said, I feel like Johnny would marry a girl. I know Johnny probably will. I hope he don't, but I know he will. It's just, I think that's his thing. I feel like Johnny, I don't know. Johnny could surprise us because I feel like he's randomly going to marry a Japanese woman. I think Johnny does, though, come off to me as somebody who's going to marry kind of whoever. Like it doesn't really matter. So, I mean, good for him either way. But he definitely looks like the type that likes a specific type. So, I mean, if that's for him, it is what it is. Usagi said, child, away he wrapped in Whiplash. How can we not know that he be girl? Okay. I see some of them lyrics, and I was like, yeah. And then and then like I said, I never fail to bring it up. But that comment my man's made when they asked him about that song, he's talking about his sister was his inspiration, and John and Johnny was like, Johnny got whiplash. Johnny said, young man, young man. And I was like, okay. Okay. I looked at Taeyong, I said, okay. It was one of those closes laptop, it's time for me to leave this place. I don't want to be involved here. When you go to jail, like further along in the future, like I'm gonna know why it happened. Like I'm gonna know the type of person you chose to be. And I'm not gonna be surprised. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Netizens were in here. Y'all know about it. Um, yeah. It was Whiplash. One of them real dirty songs, and they were on an interview and they were asked about the song and they were in the hot seat about it. And Taeyong said that it was like his sister inspired him. Netizens, y'all go ahead and let us know what exactly he said, because he said Raven said Whiplash ain't about his sister, that man line. Exactly, but I'm sitting there like, why would you say that? Like what kind of bull crap last minute excuse? Like that's what came to your mind? That's what came to your mind? I don't know. I don't know he had a sister. I'm just saying what he said, or what I saw that he said. Alabama energy, right? People are saying his sister's younger than him, and now somebody's saying his sister's older than him. Hey, Chani said he said it was inspired by his sister because she's strict. Bittersweet said he a horrible liar. That's what I was saying. I said, why would you say that? Like, why would you, like, it's not giving what you thought it had gave. Why would you say that? I can't post that, girl. But I was like, why would you say that? That's recorded. That's recorded. You can't be like, oh shit, like I didn't mean that. Like I meant like you can't take that back now, because now everybody gonna be looking at you like every time you write lyrics. So I was like, how did like they not clean that up? I'm thinking like y'all got all of these people that's supposed to see that before it airs. Y'all got all of these people that's supposed to do the editing and the cleaning up. Y'all did not cut that out and do a retake. Raven said, yo, when he said it was about his sister, NCT's reaction. That's what I was talking about. Like Johnny was like, I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. Oof. But I was like, that's what I said. Let me clock on up out of here. Cause Taeyong finna ruin the group. Let's see. Bittersweet said, do y'all think SCT's Do Young be in them streets or nah? I actually don't. I don't. I feel like Do Young runs from forms of affection or intimacy, but I don't know, because like I don't study NCT. Where's my phone at? I don't study NCT. Why did I say study? I don't like pay attention to NCT really. So I don't really know their personalities like that. I know Do Young because he's my bias, but outside of that, I'm like not I'm not like knowing their personalities, watching their shows, anything like that. I started off going to be a netizen, and then eventually I just kind of, y'all know the story, as more members kind of piled on, I was like, okay, this is way too much and this is getting overwhelming. So I had to move on to another group. And I still know like at least half of their names. Let's see. He was thinking when he made that comment, what you choose, what you get. He was thinking when he made that comment, bless his heart. See, Lola said, I heard Do Young was a loyal man in a relationship. He looks like a type to be loyal if he decides to give his trust to somebody, he looks like the type that'll be loyal. I don't think he in these streets. I'm gonna hope he not in these streets like that. I'm gonna hope for him, okay, that he not in these streets like that. I really wish that the idols, I hope for the companies to be teaching these idols about contraceptives, because boy. Angel Stewart says, one of the members from After School is expecting. Oh, congratulations! Is it Kahi? That's my girl. Let's see. Do Young's going on dates with his mom. That's cute, probably. Let's see. Queen Charity say, I feel like Hey Chan. Oh God, girl, Hey Chan. Hey Chan is a mess. Hey Chan is a mess. I've seen Hey Chan around. Hey Chan definitely running them streets or attempting to run them streets. But I don't trust Hey Chan to keep his mouth closed. That's the thing about Hey Chan. I don't trust Hey Chan to keep his mouth closed about it. I'll be saying the streets get annoyed by Hey Chan for real. I'm also saying I don't feel like Hey Chan can keep his mouth closed about it though. So for Hey Chan, I feel like if Hey Chan really roaming them streets, he gonna be like his stuff gonna be out there in no time, or probably be the one of the first few. Since it's like 5011 NCT members, still think he gonna be one of the first few to get his business just put out there. But I guess if he is on them streets, he doing a good job keeping it quiet. Let's see. Black Nuna Speak says, I don't know about anyone in Super Junior having kids. Shin Don look like he don't wash his hands. He probably don't. Super Junior old as dirt. Why do they not have kids? Why are they not married? You know what? Congratulations to Sungmin for getting out of there and going and getting married and starting a family and doing what he needs to do. Congratulations to him. It's Jungha. Okay, cool. Thank you, Angel. Oh, I'm seeing, this is the second time I see Yang Yang name come up. Anna say Yang Yang is a wild boy. I don't know nothing about who Yang Yang is. All I know is he's in Wavy. I think I know his face, but I don't think I can tell the difference between Yang Yang and Hendery. So these male idols need to wear them protection, because I don't believe none of them faithful. Exactly. And they not. I don't believe they are either. Y'all use the word protection instead, because every time any of y'all use a different word, y'all comments are held for review. So more than likely, because we're talking about all of these idols' motherless behaviors, they're gonna sit up there and really mess with my video. They're gonna be like, oh, it's not gonna be seen. No, ma'am. Raven said Yang Yang is crazy, yo. He doesn't have a filter. See, now you have me interested in what kind of mess Yang Yang be on. You know what? How about this, everyone? Let's do this. I want everyone in the chat to name your top five idols who have motherless behavior. All of them ones who y'all personally think is in these streets. I want y'all top five, if you can name them. Top five. Who are your top five motherless idols? Let's see, Koreans don't believe it. Okay. Let's see. Let Nuna Speaks says to charity, exactly. Every music video I see, they on their knees and just crunching away. They sound like a bag of Cheetos. When I see you truly facts. They need to go ahead and get married. Go get married and be happy. Y'all old as dirt. Go get married and be happy. Okay, all right. So we starting with the names. Come on now. Let's see. Nana say Jaehyun. Ha says Kai is for the streets. I think we all know that. Facts. Jaehyun, I also agree. Facts. What Angel Stewart said, what does motherless behavior mean? That mean you ain't just it's like you know how men had coined fatherless behavior, like in case a woman is out there shaking her butt or like being sexy or twerking or something for the camera, they call it fatherless behavior. So motherless behavior for these men that's out here slanging and showing all their goodies and in the streets. We gonna call it fatherless, motherless behavior for them. So go ahead and name them idols who you think straight up be on that motherless behavior out in them streets. No, no protection, just slanging it. Okay, slanging it. Okay. Let's see, Muna, as in they have no home training, yet like they out in them streets. Okay, they pooching. Okay, they finna be in a scandal in the next 6 months to a year from now. Them kinds. Black Nuna Speak says Lucas be walking around like he got the biggest glizzy on. But no, for real though. But facts, but for real. Lucas, motherless behavior. Motherless behavior. He absolutely do be on some motherless behavior. K-pop tarot vibes say Jaehyun, Lucas, Sinwon, Kai, all of got 7. Agreed. What's up, K-pop tarot vibes? Um, but yes, all of them agreed. Okay. What you see is what you get. Say Lucas is way too fine. I'm having flashbacks. Lenore say any Scorpio probably. Agreed. Agreed. Sehun, him fine. He a fine man. I don't even think Sehun. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. Joe K say Jaehyun, Jimin, Wonho, Kai, Baekhyun. I agree. I'm here for that. So Felix, how old is Felix? But you know, I see Felix. Young man has motherless behavior. Young man need to get it together before he grow up. And then the young need to teach him. Them older ones need to teach Felix to do better because my man, my man be thirsty on live TV. Okay, get it. Shout out to Felix. Get it together, love. Let's see. Anna say half of the NCT members. Okay, I'm gonna do you one better. All of the NCT members, minus maybe Christian behind Do Young, minus maybe him. I'm gonna say pretty much all of them. Bittersweet say it's a lot of Scorpios in K-pop industry. We all know how they get down. It's a lot of them Virgos too. It's a lot, and all I don't know why JYP collects Virgos. I was, he does not collect notes. So JYP collects Virgos like he collects flat notes. How about that? Like his whole company, Got 7 and Stray Kids are all filled with like Virgos. Look up down and he say he Chul, Baekhyun, Lucas, and Chanyeol. Lucas has not missed a single list. And because of that, we know it's true. Motherless. He be in them streets. Okay. Okay, them old ones, we already know they in the streets. Everyone in Super Junior, we already know they in the streets. We already know about them. They couldn't keep that mess together even when they was really popping back in the day. They couldn't keep it together back then. So we know they in the streets. Okay. Let's see. Bam Bam, Wonho, Kai. Kai has also not missed a single list. And I'm also seeing Wonho a lot. So honestly, right now, the top that we have are Lucas, Kai, and Wonho. I agree with Bam Bam. Huh? I agree. Bam Bam be out in them streets. Bam Bam be out in them streets. Motherless behavior. So it said Joy. Who the mean one in Red Velvet? The mean one with bad beat energy. Angel Stewart say J Park, BM, sorry y'all, Taeyong, Kai, RM. Again, first of all, we just got done talking about Taeyong, and not many of y'all put Taeyong on the list, and I wonder why. Maybe it's because Taeyong is a straight given. Because I have no faith in Taeyong at all. I don't have no faith in Taeyong at all. I think Taeyong be slanging wherever he can turn. Okay, Yuta, Yuta gonna have kids over there in Japan too. Yuta finna have kids everywhere. Muna said, I think Rowan of SF9. Irene. Okay. Yeah, I think Irene be out there. Or probably not. She probably like, I don't know, them bad bees always be the one that be like, you gotta be a certain stature to get me. Either way, I'm down. Yuta, Chang Kyun maybe, or is it just an act? What do you think? I think he be getting it. I do. I think he be out there being motherless. I do. Acting like he ain't got no home training. I definitely do think he Chang Kyun is another one though that he's definitely gonna have he's gonna marry a white girl or something like that. That's how I feel personally. He just seemed like the type. What the heck is going on? I need some lotion. My skin is cracking. I'm telling y'all, Shonu was okay. I agree with Shonu. Shonu was another one who I'm like, he's married. He's married. He's just not telling us, but he been married. That's who I think. Changmin married. But that don't stop him from being out in these streets, because I definitely think even before he was in them, before he was married, he was in them streets. Irene and Jenny, the same energy. Like, you gotta be making 8 figures first. Exactly. You have to be somebody to like, you have to be this tall to ride. Okay. It's Kira say Rose. I don't think Rose. You think Rose? I don't know. But okay. Let's see. Moonchild says, Irene seems a lot traumatized by something every time someone approached her and tries to touch her. She free. Is Irene the girl who, like, they always have this video of like Jackson protecting her from Sani or something? Is that Irene? I don't know the members of Red Velvet. Is that Irene? Because if so, then yeah, I can feel it. Like, she's probably not trying to deal with none of them men. Oh, okay, yeah, then she's probably not trying to deal with none of them. Let's see. Joe said, to be honest, I think all of Blackpink be out in them streets. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, with the way YG handle they women, like, why? I literally never trust YG Entertainment with women. Honestly, I don't trust JYP either, because we all know what JYP did to Wonder Girls. Or do we? Do we know what JYP did to Wonder Girls? That's why I'll be like, y'all be like, mad at me, like, oh, you're insinuating this, insinuating that. I'm like, it's not about the girls. It's about the company. It's about men with money and power and what they do to people. But yeah, I don't trust none of these companies for what they do to any of the idols, male or female. It make no difference. I'll stop the world. Anyway, what you guys say? Jenny keep her a rich man. I think Jenny and Jisoo both keep like rich men. You know what I mean? MK say what he do to the Wonder Girls. He had them over there with R. Kelly when they were younger. He left them over there with them. He did something else. I think Black Nuna Speaks knows more about it as well. And if you don't, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, girl. But yeah. Iskira says Rose seems straight as hell to me. It's unfortunate if she is, but like, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Joe K said to keep it a buck, if Rose out in them streets, she hanging with the girls, and it's got and if the guys more than the guys, if you know what I mean. I hope so. Shoot. As Kira say, yes, he did. Jay said he sent them to America during Wonder Girls peak. Look up down and he said both Jennie and Jisoo came from rich families. Oh, they did. Okay, no wonder they kind of had this air about them, like they really are not about dating no one who's not of standard, and I'm here for it. Joe K said Rose don't even seem like she liked men as friends. Really, I gotta get into it. Then I have to find out. Also, what about Lisa? Like, is Lisa and this is more like do y'all think Lisa swings both ways? Is Lisa for the straights or is she for the rest of us? Like, I want to know. Like, what do y'all think? Like, I know she attracts the straights, but do y'all think for my blinks who actually know like are familiar with them and watch them and kind of are familiar with their personalities, I want to know. Do y'all think she for the straight or she for the rest of us? Okay, let's see. Lola says Lisa's gotta be bi. Nine says Trinity Oracle said Lisa's bi. Oh wow. Hey Chammy says Lisa is a little fruity in my opinion. It's Kira says she for the straights. K-pop tarot vibes. She say that's why Jennie left Kai because she ain't want to have no because he ain't had no money. Kai ain't seen him since. Oh, he ain't got no money. Let me not. Wow, I hope he ain't got that type of money that she used to probably. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna have to do a little more then, I guess. It's curious that just because she a tomboy doesn't mean she bi. Lisa's a tomboy? Lisa would be considered a tomboy? Because from what I'm seeing, Lisa doesn't come off to me as a tomboy in any way, shape, or form. Look up down. Annie says, I think she's into both. Angel Stewart said, I think Jackson into both. Jackson said, let me tell you something. I always believe all them idols that say they into both. It's really only people who are mad about people assuming their sexualities. I don't give a damn about that. I'm going to assume your sexuality. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all assume everybody else's sexuality all the time. Y'all always be like, oh, they're straight. Maybe they're not. maybe they're not. Like, it's literally anytime anybody who's not straight has an opinion about something, like then it's like, oh, don't assume their sexuality. Like, you already have everything. Like, be quiet. Like, we can assume that somebody is part of our crew. Like, we can assume that somebody is maybe swinging our way. Okay. Blackpink is just a super straight group. Hey, Chani, you think? I don't think that. I think they kind of, just a little bit. Like, I think literally Jisoo is probably the straightest person in Blackpink. Personally, I think she's the straightest. Then I would say Jennie gives me either straight up lesbian or she just maybe likes women a little bit. But I don't know. I think the rest of them, I think Lisa's bi. My personal opinion, I think she's bi. And a lot of people seem to think she's bi as well. So I'm going to say Lisa's bi. I'm going to stick to my opinion as well. Yeah, TV say Jisoo is the straightest. Yeah, she kind of makes me think like she's like the straightest of them all. Like, she looks like to me the type to be like, don't kiss me. Like, oh no, I don't want that. Don't hug me. Like, she looks like the type to be a little bit like, oh, that's nice, but girl, I'm gonna get my baseball player. You better relax. Like, that's what she gives me. She's gonna get her a rich husband. She's gonna be sitting in dough, with her man, and that's cool. I'm cool. But I definitely think the rest of them, the right one can snatch the rest of them up. Let's see. Look up, down, and he said Jisoo is weird, so it's hard for me to tell. Is she? I don't know much about her personality. Let's see. Rose loves women and maybe feminine men. Oh, really? See, now y'all have me super interested. Like, now I want to really get into their business. Like, really get into their business. Let's see. Bittersweet said, I think Kai got some of his money. I think Kai got some kind of money because his house because of his house on I Live Alone was hella luxurious, but behind barely had any furniture. I mean, I don't blame him. He probably don't be in that mess much. Let's see. Jisoo seems like a supporter to me because she read Carol, but nothing more. She probably read it because one of her members ain't straight, and she was trying to figure out how to relate. Let me stop. I don't know nothing about them girls, but Twice gay as hell though. Oh, I said gay. Damn. Oh man, they've demonetized, but Twice is as hell. Okay. Sana, is it Sana who I be out there just wilding, just straight wilding? Like, I think it's Sana. Is it Sana? I'm not asking you, Muna. Yup, they're like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Twice is for the rest of us. Twice is for us, okay? Twice is for us. Sana and Momo. Oh, the Japanese girls, they be like, they not afraid. Lola said those women are as fudge. Bittersweet said, I think Gio is straight. I literally was gonna say the same thing. And even before she was with Daniel, I literally was like, oh, she's giving me straight girl energy. Like, she's giving me she's very confused by the behavior of everybody else. She don't understand what they're getting out of her. Like, she just looked like I'm not understanding what's going on here. Like, I'm not getting it. So yeah, she gives me that vibe as well. Momo by mainly Sana and Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung, girl with the tattoos behind it, cut her hair short. Yes, I am waiting for her straight tomboy, straight I don't know, butch, whatever she gonna do. Like, I'm waiting for that aesthetic. Like, give her the look that they be putting on Jungyeon, like always with her hair being real short, and they be trying to make her that, more of the tomboy, and she doesn't like being called that. Whereas Chaeyoung is like, I'm trying to cut my hair. I have tattoos all over me. I don't care about this. You can make me, more mask if you want. I'm like, just give it to the girl who want to be that way. Give it to her, and then give it to us, because I would love to see my short hair tatted up, girl up in there. Like, come on, like, give us what we want. Jaejoon from TVXQ is probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Chaeyoung dated that tattoo artist person. Is that the same person that JK was dating? How many of them? Okay, you know what? Do JK and Chaeyoung have the same tattoo artist? Because who is this tattoo artist that is smashing these idols? Because that's straight up parentless behavior. Because I don't know who this person is, and obviously all of these idols have dated this tattoo artist. So who is this mysterious tattoo artist? Let's see. Amber from FX always gave me straight vibes. It's Kira saying no, she's into men. Who, Chaeyoung? I don't know how to say her name properly, so I'm sorry if I butchered it. TV say itsy a little. Ooh, I believe it. Black Luna Speaks said exactly. Luna is over the rainbow. Ooh, I don't know much about Luna, but shoot, I believe it. Okay. Tattoo artist is hot. Jungkook's tattoo artist was a girl. I know, I'm just making a joke, but it seemed like everybody seemed to be dating the tattoo artist. Everybody seemed to be dating the tattoo artist. I don't know what. Maybe is I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Moonchild said being a tattoo artist, idols, magnets, right? Samari said a tattoo artist really be getting everybody biased for real. Bitter Sweet say, I thought tattoo shops and things was illegal in Korea. It is from last time I heard. Like, and tattoos, of course, we all know is frowned upon. And it's it's just like, oh guys, make sure you like the video while you're here. I appreciate all the love and support. You know, actually it's about time for me to get off. I got work. But yes, make sure you thumbs up the video, show the love and support for the channel and for our conversation if y'all had some fun here. Wait, did somebody tell me? Okay, I saw somebody say that Amber. I don't know. I can't see Amber as straight. Amber says she's straight. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, did Amber? Fudge. Is Amber still identifying as female, or did Amber? What are Amber's pronouns? Are their pronouns still she, her? Somebody let me know. Joe K say Amber is a straight person that just likes looking mask. Angel Stewart said androgynous. Okay, so wait, dang, I really cannot imagine Amber booed up with beside a man. I can't either. Okay, Amber still identifies as she, her. Okay. Anna says Sana is bi or lesbian. I believe it. Hey, Channy. Yep, sure did, especially in the okay. All right, y'all. I wanted to stay on so much longer, but I have business to take care of. I'm gonna have to clock on out so I can clock in tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by and spending time with me. Shout out to all my cubs up in here. Y'all made the chat lit. Okay, we had a lot of fun, and I do hope to see y'all again next time in the Lion's Den. We gonna talk more about everything else that happens next week and everything. Hopefully we got some good stuff and great conversations to have next week. Some more great conversations. Maybe some more idols may get hitched. I don't know, but we'll see by then. So next time, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Take care. Enjoy your weekends. Bye.